Hey, Chris Lopez, kettlebellworkouts.com, and today I'm going to show you the clean and press with a single kettlebell. Now, if you don't know how to clean, go back into the playlist or go back into my videos and watch the clean video, because there's a lot of cues that I use in that video to help you clean up your clean. So today we're not going to talk about the clean, we're going to talk about how it integrates into the press. Remember that you cannot have a good press unless you have a good clean, and you can't have a good clean unless you have a good swing. So you've got to make sure that your swing is dialed in and that your clean is dialed in before you can really press properly. So for the clean and press, what we want to make sure of is that we have a distinct pause between the two exercises, because it is two separate exercises. It's a clean and then it's a press. Okay, it's not one giant bring it in, get it into the rack, and then bounce it up. We're not doing that. What we want to make sure of is that our body is centrated. We don't want too long of a pause in between because we don't want to lose a lot of tension or a lot of that spring energy, but we want a distinct pause. So for the clean and press, what you're going to do is you're going to set yourself up and clean the bell into the rack, and then from here we've got to make sure that we've got a good foundation from which to press from. So I really have to make sure that I'm not leaning back or my knees aren't soft. I've got to make sure I'm in a good rack position with my rib cage centrated over my pelvis and my abs nice and tight. The other thing is I want to make sure that my shoulder is dropped down and back, and I want to use my lat. I want to contract my lat and use that as a shelf to press from. All right, so I've kind of lost all that energy now, so I'm going to re-clean it, distinct pause, and then press up overhead. Now, one of the things that you'll notice, and I'll show you from the front here, is that my shoulder isn't hiking up into my ear. It's staying down nice and back, or down and back, and I'm using my lat to press from, which also keeps my shoulder in its socket. Pat, and then pull it back down like you're doing a chin up, clean, and then press. Okay, and when you're pressing, you should feel a little bit of a cramp in the lat when you're pressing, again, because that lat is responsible for keeping the shoulder down and back, giving you proper shoulder mechanics so that you don't hurt your rotator cuff or anything like that. All right, if you like that technique video and you want more, then go ahead and click this link over here and download this free gift that I have for you, and you'll get a bunch of other kettlebell technique videos. I'm Chris Lopez, kettlebellworkouts.com, and I'll see you in the next video.